When you're dealing with people with drinking problems or drug problems, there's always a visible sign that there's been a problem with a substance. With gambling, it's silent. The truth is that when most people come to see me, they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're ready to stop gambling. Most people who come to see me to get some knowledge about how to control this problem. And as a gambling counsellor, I accept that. So I don't say to them, I need you to stop, or I need you to go away and change your whole life and all the rest of it. I'll say to them, all right, so that's where we'll start. So limit the amount of money that you take with you when you go and gamble. Don't take your plastic cards with you when you go. Go with friends and tell your friends, I'm only going to gamble this amount tonight. Choose to go to venues where you know you're not going to stay all night. Gambling's about telling lies, scamming, scheming, coming up with 1,000 excuses to get money, to explain away money. Gambling's about isolating. It's about shutting down feelings. So there needs to be talking. There needs to be this communication of identifying that there is a problem and a preparedness to do something about it. So there's a need from the family and friends to not turn this into a yelling, screaming match, to talk about this. And that can be extremely difficult, particularly when issues of trust have been broken so many times. Most of us human beings are very logical people. We say to ourselves, I would never be in that situation. I would never allow myself to gamble to such a degree that I would risk my relationship, my family, my financial well-being, my career. Yet, time and time again, for these people who have a problem with gambling, that's what they do. A number of weeks ago, I received a phone call from a recruiting agency who was trying to find work for a man. And I was asked if I could see that person, because that person had expressed that they had a gambling problem. He had gambled away the family home. A great component of the money that went into that house was actually the partners. So that just defies logic. How would you do that to somebody that you love? It can go on for a number of years. And even though the partner will say, I didn't know it was happening, there's always been this element of, I knew there was something there, I just couldn't put my finger on it. This is an extremely powerful addiction. And the people that it affects who come and see people like me, in the most cases are very, very sick. And I encourage family members to love the gambler and not necessarily trust them, and to be aware that that's okay. For the gambler, I encourage them to realise that they're being loved and that the trust will come back.